Today we are going to learn the capital letter B as in boy. The capital letter B is similar to the capital letter P in cursive. You start with your tail and you go to the top. So you're going to start with your tail and then you're going to come straight down and then you follow that line back up and you make your first hump and then you make a second one and you have a B. Some people put a little tail at the end. You can do that as well. So one more time, faster. We're going to go up with our tail, straight down, make my humps, and then you can come back through because this time I believe we are going to connect to our words. So this will be your first capital letter that connects to the next letter in your word. So start with your tail, go up, straight down, follow back up, make a hump, second hump, give it a tail that goes through the bottom. One more time. Tail up, straight down, follow it back up, give it two humps, and then follow back through with a tail. All right, this time I'm going to do it without lines. Straight up, down, and I have a B. This is capital letter B. Let me show you what it looks like on notebook paper. Okay, I am in my writing journal. I have my page number, and I have my date, and I am going to write my title, and this is going to be capital cursive B. Capital cursive B. All right, I'm going to scroll in, zoom in, so it's easier to see what I'm doing. Okay, I am going to write capital letter B 7 times. So I'm going to start here on my line, come up, and give it a tail. One more time. Come up, down, follow it back, give it a tail. Oops, I didn't make it all the way to the bottom that time. Give it a tail, come down, back up, follow through. Here we go. All right, it's kind of important to give it that tail because after you write this 7 times, and if you're not comfortable with it, go ahead and do it a few extra. The capital B is the first time we're actually giving a capital letter a tail, so we can connect it to the next letter. So it's important that you be comfortable. So you have 2 words to write today. The first one is the word Boston. I'm going to write it in print so you can see the word. Boston. This is the name of a city in Massachusetts. And then I'm going to write it 4 times in cursive. So start with my tail up, come down, follow it back up, make my 2 humps, and then I'm going to follow through and I'm going to go into my next letter. Boston. Let's do it again. This time I'm going to see if I can keep my hand out of the way. Here we go. Boston. Boston. One thing about cursive that's different from printing is you never lift your pencil. And this is the first time we've included a capital letter and never lifted our pencil. So I'd like you to write the word Boston 4 times. And then you are also going to write the name Brian 4 times. Okay? And this is how you would do Brian. Remember the R, the small R in cursive is a little, it's very different from the R we write in print. So watch as I make my transition from my capital letter B. Give it a tail, come up. R, I, A, N. Brian. Let me do it one more time. B, R, Brian. Okay, here's what I'd like you to do. Write your capital B 7 times, more if you think you need the practice. Write Boston 4 times and write Brian 4 times. I can't wait to see your videos.